This is Psalms chapter 23, verse 1. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is my shepherd, I shall not want. Right? And anything that we need, the Lord provides for us.
He's our shepherd.
He's our shepherd.
You gotta have faith in Yahweh while Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, he's what guides us. A shepherd guides the sheep.
That's right.
You know? So we're guided by the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You know?
Go on.
It says, He maketh me to lie down in green pastures.
Green pastures.
Yep.
Safety.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
He leadeth me beside the still waters, which represents this word. You know, the green pastures is like super green, nutrient-rich grass, man.
Yeah.
You know,
meaning the Lord takes care of us.
Takes care of His elect.
Especially when all this hell breaks loose, we're gonna be all right, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord said, "Fear not, for all these things must come to pass."
Yep.
Go on.
He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me.
He restored our soul. How? He brought us back to life. We were dead before we came back into the truth under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, knowing who we are and all that. We were dead. So He restored our spirit.
He quickened us.
He quickened us.
Made us alive once again.
What's that? Ezekiel 37. You ain't gotta get it, but that's where it is. Yeah, the brothers could read that. It's, the valley of dry bones. Ezekiel 37th chapters. Your brothers can read it on your own. All right, go on. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It says, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
We don't fear no evil, man. Illuminati, we don't fear that shit. Cops, military men, you niggas in the world, you coons, you gang members. We don't fear none of you motherfuckers out there, man. Why? Because the Lord is with us. And the word evil means bad times. What is the so-called white man, the elites planning? Bad times. New World Order. Great fear on the planet, mainly here in America.
Okay. Psalms 23 and 3. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake.
You wanted that,
So He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness. What's the path of righteousness? It's going according to this word, going according to the scripture. You know, it says for His name's sake. You know, His holy name's sake.
It's all about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man.
That's right, man. Yeah. To glorify His name, man. You know, because the elect ultimately is to glorify His.
Hey, watch that. See Satan getting mad, boy.
Satan getting mad, yeah.
All right. The spirit is like vipers, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
It's all right. Keep going.
Yep. Yeah. So we're glorifying, you know, these works that we're doing. We're glorifying the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. That's pleasing to them. Yeah. Verse 4. It says, Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Bad times. Them mandating the chip. We don't fear that shit. We ain't gonna take that chip. And we ain't gonna fear what the repercussions of that will be.
That's right.
All right? We ain't fearing the famines that's gonna come. We ain't fearing you, like we said earlier, you assholes in the world, you niggas, you spicks, you white people, whoever. We don't fear none of you cocksuckers, man. The men of the Lord don't fear none of you. Who do we fear? Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. All right, go on.
It says, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and Thy staff.
Yeah, we don't fear no evil because the Lord is with us, man. He's with us. That's where our trust and our faith is. Go on.
Yeah, it tells you in the Psalms that the angels of the Lord encampeth about the righteous. But we don't fear anything, man.
That's why we out there in the middle of New York City teaching the word. Anything can happen. You watch the news about New York City, you always hear about somebody getting shot. Some chick at that thing down there in Brooklyn got shot in the eye. What was that, the Jamboree, what the hell you call that shit? During the West Indian Day Parade, the night before. Some chick got shot in her eye, and she had a promising future. Which, dude, you believe something is promised to you in America? America's not promised. What promise? See, these people think they know the future. They think they're future tellers. She had a promising future. How do you know that? The only thing that was promised to her was that bullet in her eye. That was her death. That was her destiny. I know you better get the scriptures coming. I know they got a lot here, but it's the Spirit of the Lord, man. Beautiful. Come on.
For Thou art with me, Thy rod and Thy staff, they comfort me.
Yeah, the rod and the staff is this book, the Bible. It's a book of measuring and a book of correction. And this is what comforts us. Yeah, we read a book. And it comforts us because that's the words of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, this is the true comforter, not no fat black nigga.
Brother, is that dude even still relevant? I mean, is he dead? Is he alive? Did he run away to Sudan? Where did Idi Amin hide out? Oh, Saudi. Maybe he's in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, he's the new Idi Amin. He wears the same clothes.
He had the same thing on
too.
The same
maybe that fat nigga. Maybe he's in fucking Saudi Arabia.
With the sheiks.
Yeah.
It says verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Right, and we have a lot of enemies, you know.
Brother, we're before all the enemies.
Yeah.
Esau number 1. Niggas number 2. Any other nations? All right, brother. The spirit is boiling over here. Bring it on out, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright.
Right, and that's what we've done. That's our heads, the apostles, on down.
That's right.
We mark the perfect men.
That's right.
And we follow those men through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Go on.
For the end of that man is peace.
That's right.
That's right.
And for all the men we're following, and then ultimately your end. Because why? Because we're all in Yahweh while Yahweh Shai.
We're on one body.
And our end is going to be peace. That's our destiny.
That's right.
That's what we're fighting for, man.
Right. Even Paul said, he said, be ye followers of me, even as I follow Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You know?
So all you assholes, this is a cult and you're man and this and that. This is not for you, Jerm. When we study, the more and more you tell cats this is not for everybody, it's like they don't hear it. It's like it goes through here and come out of there. Then they get offended. Then they try to pull other guys out with them. If you, any of you other guys that feel bad, I'm going to say this in the spirit of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. Any of you guys feel bad for certain clowns that came up against us and shit, join them.
Let's go be with them, man.
Join them, man, you faggots.
Fucking leave.
The next scripture is right into that, bro.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, brother. We won't go too much off the topic, but bring that up.
Verse 38. But the transgressors,
right, go on.
shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off.
Right, you idiots are going to be cut off, man. Your end is going to be very ugly. A lot of you going to be dying of starvation. Watch that movie, The Road. The people with the yellow teeth looking like fucking gremlins and shit, that's going to be you guys.
All right. So, last verse in Psalms 23. Verse 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. You know?
What's the oil?
It's the oil. It's knowledge. It's truth.
That makes sense, man.
Yep.
That's clear.
All right. Go on.
You know, and that's how you can tell who the anointed ones were. You know, we got anointed with this oil. You know, I think the Greek word for oil, and when you look that up, it's Christos. Our head's been anointed with oil, with this knowledge. It said, my cup runneth over, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
And we believe in this, and the Lord takes care of us, and we're in peace in Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
We're not all riled up. That's why when you idiots poke shots at us, we don't get all riled up, man. We keep on doing what we're doing. The ancient apostles, they were glad when things were happening. When they got beat, they were happy when those things were happening, because they know that means with Yahweh Shai, man. And they were physically beat, you know. That was it on that. Did you finish Esdras? Finish that where we left off.
Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Yeah, the unbelief of these assholes. Don't let it trouble you, man. Brothers that's getting a little weak, or you feel yourself getting weak. Because look, we're in the flesh. It's going to happen. But you got to remember Yahweh Shai, and remember his word. That's why these words, we just read it. It says the words are faithful and true. You got to trust in Yahweh Shai, not your own thoughts and your own understanding. Because when you check it out, we don't know anything. You don't know anything. Lean not on your own understanding, man. You know, and I'm going to say, that's a part of the battle. That's a part of the fight. What you thought? It was just going to be, I'm in the camp now, it's going to be easy sailing. That's a part of, it's like you watch them stupid ass space movies, and you see them in a spaceship, and then you get the asteroids and shit, and they're dodging them, they might crash into one and all that. We got,
Tennis and shit.
yeah, it might hit you a little bit. The shit might go, you know, them stupid ass. Those are fictional movies, but it's still the point. Dodge them Astros. And how do you dodge the Astros? Through the words of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
How do you dodge the darts, the fiery darts that are sent at you? Through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And trust in his word, man. And staying strong in this thing. And pray. That's why we all gotta pray.
Fast, pray.
Fast, pray. You know? Trust in him, man. The Lord will not let us down. Why? Because he said he's not a man that he shall lie. And his words are faithful and true. Go on.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
And they speak against us. Don't let it trouble you, brother. Don't let it trouble you. We're not letting it trouble us, man. Because we remember the words of the Heavenly Father. So shall you do. I'm talking about those brothers that are actually getting all like questioning, scratching their heads. But if the words of the Lord can't do nothing for you, then maybe this is not for you. Maybe you should exit, do a Brexit. do a Brexit and go back to the world.
Yeah.
You know? Because this is a fight, man. We're soldiers. Are we not soldiers? What do soldiers do? Fight. And this is a war. This is a spiritual war. Ultimately, it's going to be a physical war.
That's right. That's right.
Go on.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's their destiny. So don't worry about that shit, man. We can tell them their destiny because it's already written. You got something there? So if not, we go back to Joel for you.
Yeah, I got quick one for you. This is John chapter 15, and I'll start at 18. It says, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. And that's the Lord talking, you know, to his disciples, to anybody who would follow him, follow his footsteps. He said, you know, to gird up your mind, man. That if they hated him, they're gonna hate us. If they called him Beelzebub, what do you think they're gonna say about us? You know, it's gonna go down into it. So it says, if ye were of the world would love his own. Right. We were out there saying, all Israelite camps must come together. You know, they would love us, man.
Yeah, or the white man could be saved.
White man could be saved. You know.
Yeah, or you get down with rappers and you start singing R&B songs and mingling it with the truth and being a faggot for your woman. In the world, what is the world about? Being a faggot for your woman, be a bitch ass. Let her call the shots. That's this world. And if you're like that, they're gonna love you. All right? We're not like that. So they hate our guts.
They hate us.
And they don't hate us, they hate Yahweh Shai that is within us. Because the Lord, we just read it.
He said, if you were of the world would love his own. Well, I'll start it again. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Yeah, it's all about Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai was walking this earth 2,000 years ago, all right, you had the Pharisees, the majority of Israel hated them. You ain't got to mention the Romans as crackers. All right, the majority of our own people hated Yahweh Shai, man. And them same cocksuckers are back now, hating Yahweh Shai all over again through his men.
A lot of Pharisees, not all of them. But then you had the Sadducees.
Right.
Know?
Yeah, you're right.
You had different sects.
Right.
They wasn't all together back then. But showing you people saying to come together, you don't understand the Bible.
Right. They're all separate, but they'll come together in one consent to come against Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
That's why you got all these different camps. They teach different doctrine, but they'll get together and have cookouts and talk shit about who? GMS. The men of the Lord. Huh? Sorry. Yeah.